Hi everyone, my name is Lorena. Welcome back. Have you done your vision board for the new year yet? I'm giving you 5 tips to creating the perfect vision board for you. Going into 2022 with intentions can make a huge difference on your mental health and in your relationships with yourself and also with those around you. I know that with our day-to-day, it's very easy to lose track of our goals, especially if you're a mom. You think that all of our energy should be with our kid, but we forget that sometimes those other little goals that we have for ourselves help us be a better mother, a better wife, a better person overall. So take the time to do this for yourself. Also, at the end, I'll share with you how my 2021 vision board worked out for me and if I was able to accomplish all my goals. I'll link it here if you want to watch and get an idea of what I did for this year. So let's get started. So my number 1 tip is set the right ambience. Put on music, but also light up a candle. Whether you're doing this with a partner, if you're doing this with a roommate, or you're doing it by yourself, set the right ambience, bring in all the positive energy and all the positive vibes. Tip number 2, add images. You can add images of how you see yourself, or you can add images of what would motivate you. For example, a Peloton, maybe a picture of your family, maybe a picture of that postcard perfect place that you're dreaming to go for the next year. Now, I know we don't have a lot of magazines laying around, but go online, find the images that you want, save it, and print it out. Now that brings me into tip number 3. If you don't have time to search for pictures and print them out, then you can also just write words. Think about 5 to 7 words that you can put on your board. For example, it can be love, it can be money, it can be relationships, it can be career, it can be business. Then make specific intentions with that word and what you want out of that category. Tip number 4. If you're a person that likes a list and likes to check off things like me, personally, I like to do a goals list. A goals list can look like this. Now, this is something that I used to do back in 2013, 2012. I think I did it all the way to 2017, and it was basically just a list. This is something that worked out great for me. I am very much the person that likes to keep track of things through a list. If this is the type of person that you are as well, you can simply do something like this. And tip number 5, it is very important where you place your vision board. Is it in a place where you can see it? Make sure that you find that perfect spot for your vision board so that it does give you that motivation and remind you of your intentions and what you want to accomplish. For example, these lists that I have right here, I would put them before I exit the door on that wall. And so every day, at least I would see it by passing and I would have it there. It would be a constant reminder of what I had set up to do for that year, and it was always in the back of my mind. If, for example, you spend a lot of time in a home office, you want to hang your vision board there that you can see it every day. If, for example, you used a candle to create your vision board, put that candle in your nightstand or somewhere that when you turn it on, it reminds you of this time and it gives you all the positive vibe and all the motivation. And now that it's the end of the year, you also want to go back and have closure on those goals that you set yourself up to do. But also, if you go back and you were able to accomplish a lot of the goals, it will give you the encouragement and the good feeling going into the new year. Now, I'm currently redoing my office space, so I took down this board and some pieces got lost in transition, but this is my vision board from last year. For my goals list, I was able to accomplish 3 out of the 6 items I had on here. One of the items I didn't get to accomplish was to read 3 books. I did 1 out of 3. I did go to a book club. I joined a book club, but unfortunately that didn't work out just for 1 book. And so I didn't quite finish 3 books as I would have liked to, but it's still going in for this new year. And I think that's something that I always put in, and I try my very best to actually read more because I think it's just something that helps me overall. Another item I didn't get to accomplish was to output a YouTube video weekly. This was really a hard goal, harder than I expected, and there was a time during the year where I didn't feel creative, that I was really overwhelmed by work and by being a mommy, that I didn't find my creativity and my space to be able to produce content. and afterwards some things shifted. I was able to work out more, I was able to feel more creative, and I was able to return and continue doing videos for you all. And that's something that I want to continue because it makes me really happy. It makes me really happy when I see a comment and it says that I helped them in some way. It's the most rewarding thing. And so I do plan to continue having this goal for this 2022. And lastly, I had on here apply to other jobs. And for this topic, I'm gonna save it for a video that I would like to make soon. But yes, this was my goals list, and this is something that works out for me year in and year out. And so I encourage you all to try something that works for you. I had a mixture of images and this goals list in my 2021 vision board. And again, if you want to watch the video, I'll leave it right here. It was my very first video that I did starting this YouTube journey. And it makes me happy to now end the year with this video and have that full circle. Well, I hope this video was helpful to you, and if it was, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Also share it if you have a loved one that you think will benefit from this video, and subscribe to the channel. Come along with me on this 2022 as I continue to make more content for you all. I'm very excited for this new year. I wish you all a happy new year. Until next time, bye.